for today. We are here at Cecil County Dragway for the Believe Bash, the fall test and tune here on October 25th, 2025. You've heard me talk about Chamber of Commerce weather. We're dealing with mine shaft conditions today. I'm going to put the weather conditions over here for you guys to see what we're dealing with before round one. But it is a gorgeous day. Sun is out. There's some clouds here and there, but not enough to really dampen the track conditions right now. We got here a little bit ago, unloaded, everything's ready to go. We're waiting for a good chance to warm up. Let some cars go down the track, put some heat in it before we actually go for it. So, yeah, I'm really excited for today. It's been 365 days since going 200 miles an hour. We did 200 miles an hour here at this very track, at this very event a year ago. For those that need a recap, here it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Yes! And yeah, the car is virtually set the exact same way as it was a year ago. Right down to the motor, right down to tire pressure, right down to ignition timing, right down to the shift points. Everything verbatim from a year ago is back in the car. And given the conditions, like I mentioned before, she's gonna fly today. Hopefully it holds. I'm hoping the track has some teeth in it. We'll find out what happens today. So with that being said, let's suit up, mount up, and let's get after it.
All right, showtime. All right. Okay. Okay, it's in park and I'm hopping out. I'll see you guys down here. The thing still went 200. What the hell? Apparently, the thing likes going 200 when pedaling. You learn something new every day.
Another thing that we did learn was that when we got back from the run, the weather had significantly improved. So we probably underestimated the conditions of the track, and that's probably why the tires shook as hard as it did on that first run. Even though it still went 202 miles an hour, we'll still take a personal best. But by the time we were getting ready for the second run, the weather was virtually, well, about the same. But there was a lot of delays that had happened when we went up to the lanes. So by the time we made this run, the weather, as you expected, definitely had changed. I'll show you those after this run so you guys have an idea of what we were looking at. Sense in trying to save it on that run since it was only testing, but as soon as it went to the right like that, the best move to make was just to get out of it and shut it down and let it coast all the way down to the bottom end of the track and call it a day. The density had dropped like a rock between rounds and the humidity was starting to climb back up again, so the track surface was already starting to get way too cold for us to even make a run. But on the bright side, we were at the very end of testing for that day, and the event was coming to a close as it was.
And just like that, guys, we're gonna call it a season with that.
Real quick, before we wrap up this video, a special shout out and thank you to Jim Halsey and his crew at Cecil County Dragway. They gave us an awesome track at the Mid-Atlantic Nostalgia Drags and in this video. I'm very excited and happy to say that in 2025, this season, we reset both ends of our personal best this year. It's been a while since I could say that, but to remind you guys, 669 with a 7 back in June at Cecil County, and our second ever 200 mile an hour pass, 202.45 is our new personal best mile an hour, again at Cecil County. So thank you again, and looking forward to seeing what we can do there in 2026, as well as the other racetracks we were at this season. Maple Grove Raceway and Island Dragway. I really look forward to coming back there in 26. Maryland International, I'm bummed we didn't get to come to you guys this year. Hopefully we can get there in 26. There's a lot of new racetracks we're looking at getting into. A lot of cool things in the works for next season that I'm pumped to talk to you guys about when the time comes. A huge thank you to all of our sponsors and associates that have gotten us through this season. Once again, the Gasket Goons, Avani Performance, 2nd Street Speed, Alky Digger, Right to Breathe, Pen Grade 1, Total Seal. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for your support. To the crew, I love you guys. Mom and Dad, Ralph and Patty Geroni, Mike and Tina Judkins, again, thank you guys for your help. And I am still kicking myself because I realized I goofed up in the end of last season's video because I forgot to thank the fans, and I'm an idiot for forgetting that. So this time, I'm totally making it up. To the fans, thank you guys for supporting all of this. The team, the YouTube channel, the socials. You guys are what's making this stuff blow up. I mean, you guys are the ones that are buying our merch, picking up the hero cards, and taking the time to talk with us at the events. I love chatting with you guys. I know sometimes I tend to be a bit of a recluse because my mind's going in like 20 different directions at like literally 200 miles an hour. There's going to be a lot of cool content that's going to be popping up on here soon throughout the winter months. Going to be covering some cool things that are going to be happening during that time. So, that officially wraps up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more cool stuff like this. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this stuff. There's been a huge uptick in this channel as of late. Let's keep it going. That way we can make 2026 be the biggest and best season possible. So with that being said, until next time, cheers, much love, and you guys know my catchphrase, shut up and do a burnout. Let's go.